Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz and you're here for your free picks for Monday, June 5th. Well, guys, now that the season is officially over in the top 5 European football leagues, we had an interesting Sunday. We've hit 8 of the 11 free picks, if I'm not mistaken, on the free video picks that we have up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel for Sunday. We have teams that have qualified for the Europe in Spain. That is, Osasuna took that spot from Athletic Bilbao in Spain. Roma kept their spot in Serie A for the Europa League. Atalanta kept it as well. Juventus will be going to the Conference League, and then Valladolid, Elche, and Espanyol are getting relegated in Spain, while Spezia, Sampdoria, and I'm not sure who the third team is in the Italian Serie A that is getting relegated, but it all came to a conclusion on Sunday. Now, as that is done, we are gonna shift towards the MLS, and we are gonna be doing some videos for the Scandinavian leagues, such as Allsvenskan from Sweden, Eliteserien from Norway, and we will be doing the top league from Iceland as well. All three of these leagues are quite entertaining to bet on. We usually see a bunch of goals. We have some heavy favorites going on, so bear with me while we get that going, guys. And please forgive me if I mispronounce any of the names because this is the first time for us that we are doing this video, so it might take a couple of tries for us to get it right. So for Monday, we have two games in Sweden, and the first one is between Varbergs and Haken. We have Haken, who are heavy favorites in this matchup, and they should be because they have never lost a game to Varbergs in the past, whether that's at home or on the road. And Varbergs is having a very bad start to the season. They are still winless at home. They haven't won any of their last 11 games, and they haven't won any of their last 6 home games in a row. So Haken definitely deserves to be the favorites that they are. And so far this season, especially in that attacking end, they have been outstanding. They're averaging almost 3 scored goals per game in the first 11 games of the season. They are in third place, only 4 points away from the top of the table, and they definitely deserve to be the favorites that they are. Now, defensively, Varbergs is a very sloppy and a very bad team. They are averaging 2 conceded goals per game, and I think that they will have a very hard game here against Haken. And I am aware that this negative streak at home has to end at some point, but I think that they will need to wait for a little bit of a weaker opponent for them to get their first home win of the season, because I think this was going to be all Haken, and I'm going to take Haken to win, and over 2.5 goals, minus 113. I think that's a great price, and I'll take advantage of it in this matchup in Sweden. For the second game, guys, we have Malmö hosting Degerfors, and this is gonna be another game where the home team is a heavy favorite, minus 560 on Malmö. And you know what? They had a game a couple of days ago where they were playing in that big derby against. Let me pull it up real quick. They were playing against Elfsborg, who now is at the top of the table in Sweden. Not only Malmö lost that game, they got shut out. And for a team that has been scoring so many goals at the start of the season, they have scored 23 goals in 10 games. To get shut out against the team that's basically, I would say, the same quality as they are, maybe a little bit weaker. It was quite surprising, even though they were playing on the road. As far as Degerfors go, offensively they are averaging just a bit over a goal per game, but defensively they're not that good. They are conceding 2.5 goals per game. They are in 13th place, only 11 points, and they have beaten Malmö only 4 times in the past, and their latest win was back in 1997. So it's been a while. There has been a big gap of time when these two teams played against each other, but in the latest game, Malmö has beaten them 2-1. Then there was 2-2. 2-0 for Malmö, 3-0 for Malmö, 5-0 for Malmö. So there has been a lot of goals, and Malmö at home this season is still undefeated, 4 wins and 1 draw, while Degerfors on the road has 0 wins, 0 draws, and 4 straight losses. So they're not doing that well this season, especially on the road. And because of the fact that Malmö got shut out in their last game, I think this is going to be a payback time for them. So I'm taking Malmö team total over 2.5 goals, minus 134. It's very hard to find a price that's decent enough to kind of bet on it when you have such a big favorite at home. So I'm taking Malmö team total over 2.5 goals. That's it, guys, for now. Thank you for joining me here. There's not a lot going on Monday, but we will be having those games in the Scandinavian leagues pretty soon, and there's usually something for every day of the week. And of course, stay tuned for those MLS picks as well. I think the next ones are on June 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned for those picks as well, guys. It's been an interesting season so far, and we'll give you some more free winners out of the MLS as well. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining me here. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.